Hey everybody, it's May 18th, 2017, and this is the Chuck Baker vlog number 383, and it's Thursday, and how the heck is everybody today? I really want to know, so put a note down there in the comments. Let me know how you're doing and what you're up to. And today I have 6 news stories to talk with you about, so let's get to it. First one here is Facebook fined $122 million for misinformation on WhatsApp. Evidently, during the process of merging with WhatsApp, Facebook gave some erroneous information during the proceedings, and after they acquired the company, they did some things that they said they weren't going to be doing when they acquired it, but so they got fined 110 pounds. This was in the UK, the UE, equivalent of $122 million. And this isn't the first time that they've had trouble when the merger of the WhatsApp company. Other countries have also fined them. Information on this is down in the article, which this article and all my articles that I'm talking with you today will be on my Google Plus page. And a link to that page is down in the description, and also links to each of these articles is also going to be down in the description so that you can take a look at them at your leisure. The next article here is Fox News mastermind Roger Ailes dies at 77, a year after being ousted. Roger Ailes, he got Fox News to one of the biggest news organizations. But he also had problems with sexual misconduct scandal, and then he was forced out a year ago, and now he's passed away. Um, my condolences to his family. Next story here is mom warns parents about dangers of fidget spinners after daughter swallows one. Woman, she had picked her daughter up from a swim meet, and they were driving home, and the daughter started gagging, and the mom looked back in the mirror, and the girl was turned red, so she pulled over, and the girl could breathe, but she was having trouble, so they took her to urgent care. The doctors there, they couldn't find what was wrong, so they sent her to the hospital, and they did some x-rays, and she had a part to this fidget spinner lodged in her esophagus, and she had to go to surgery and have that removed. But she's fine now. But yeah, apparently I've never seen one of these. I've just seen the pictures of it. But apparently you can take these apart, and the girl said she put the part in her mouth to clean it, but then she accidentally swallowed it and it got stuck. So that's something that you need to be aware of if your kids are gonna have these, because evidently they do come apart, and kids don't put them in your mouth because they're not edible. Originally, these things were invented to help kids with ADHD because of their nervous disorders. Gives them something to do with their hands, I guess. But yeah, they've become popular, and schools have been thinking about banning them because they've been more of a distraction than a help with nervous disorder. But if anything changes on that, I'll let you know. Next story is here's how to stop your smart gadgets from spying on you. This article gives you some tips about how you can keep your smart gadgets from spying on you. One of the things you can do is to disable the voice command features of your um, gadgets, like Siri and Cortana on the computer, and Alexa. Um, make those where you have to actually push a button to get those to respond rather than having them respond by voice command. And then there's some other tips in this article that you can read about. Um, Now the next story is California man sentenced for tossing special needs boy's assistant's dog off balcony. This guy is 24 years old and he lived with his girlfriend and her mother and the girlfriend's 10-year-old son, which has special needs. And uh, he had this Chihuahua dog, and for some reason the boyfriend tossed the dog over the balcony. Now, if the dog didn't die, he got his eye hurt and he was getting treatment and he's expected to recover. But, you know, what an ass. Tossing this kid's dog over the balcony because he got mad at something. I don't know why he actually tossed the dog over, but this ass, he got 3 years and 8 months in prison, but I think it should have been longer. It should have been at least 5 years. But, you know, that's just to do that to a defenseless animal. That's not cool. What do you think? You think the guy should have got a longer sentence, or do you think I'm too harsh? Let me know. Put a note down there in the comments. And then this is kind of a unusual story. The next one here. Man sues date for $17 for excessive texting. This guy, he used the dating app Bumble to find a date, and he took her to the movies. And during this movie, she kept texting, and she said she was texting her friends, and he kept on, and she kept doing it, and then he told her to take it outside, so she did, and she never came back. So he sued her for $17, the price of the movie tickets, because she was continuously texting. And she says that when he told her to take it outside, she did because she said she was afraid for her safety, so she left. But I don't know what's going to happen with this. If anything comes up, any news on this, I'll be sure and let you all know. But yeah, suing over $17. Okay. But that's it, everybody. If you like my video, please give me a thumbs up, and also please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And also tell your friends and family about my channel and my videos. And please check out my social media sites, G+, Facebook, and Twitter. And if you missed yesterday's video, just click on the image there. And also please check out my website, the Chuck Baker homepage at chuckbaker.org. Until tomorrow, everybody, take care. Bye-bye.